so clean and pure. Hi everyone, I'm Jolim from Scented Moments channel, where I help you to discover the amazing world of perfumery. In this video, I want to talk about 12 fragrances, 6 niche, 6 designers that are pure, clean and fresh, that just are perfect for the warm weather. So without further ado, the first fragrance that I want to talk about, and I will start with a designer fragrances in no specific order. It's from the house of Chanel and it is number 5 Bleu. Absolutely love this one. This for me is already a staple for the warm weather. Amazing discovery of last year for me. This is pure unisex, although it's marketed for women, but this is the most elegant, fresh, elegant fragrance that I have. So this is very clean, pure, elegant. It has that creamy aldehydes. It's very sparkly, very effervescent, very bubbly, and just gives a feel of cleanness and purity. It's just to die for. A nice performance, actually. This is a Eau de Toilette concentration, and I just really advise you to check this one out if you want a fragrance to make you feel pure, clean. This is the one, Chanel number 5 Bleu, but I have other suggestions. And so the second suggestion for me, it's from the house of Narciso Rodriguez, and this one is very underrated. It is for him Bleu Noir Eau de Toilette Extrême. So this is a mouthful. This is a fresh, woody fragrance, but for me, this is like, it's so clean and pure again. This has a lot of violet leaves. It has a bit of lavender in here. So yeah, it has like a fresh mineral feel and quite musky, like a pure white musk, and with some woody undertones. Absolutely love this. Great performance. For me, this lasts the entire day, and it always gives you a sense of clean and freshness that I just love. Very underrated again. I think this is a quite sensual, fresh scent, and if you're searching for a fragrance like that, check this one out. Actually, it was very well featured on my spring list, but quite honestly, I think it works wonderful, or at least I think it will work wonderfully during the summertime. It's Narciso Rodriguez for him, Bleu Noir Eau de Toilette Extrême. The next fragrance, it's from the house of Loewe, and it is 001 Man Eau de Parfum. Now, I already talked about this fragrance a lot. This is a fantastic, elegant, more masculine fragrance. This has iris, it has carrot seeds, so you really have that very powdery, bit vegetal-like scent, and you have musk, you have here red seed, so it's creamy, musky, powdery, fresh, floral scent that is just to die for. I love the bottle presentation. Now all the Loewe fragrances come in this type of bottle presentation, although the color of the bottle will change, but the design will always be like that. It's very elegant, very clean, very chic, and in this case really represents the fragrance to perfection. It also has like a cedarwood undertone. It's wonderful, and it's a very effortless scent. Elegant, effortless fragrance. This could be easily like a signature scent fragrance. Great performance, and actually I already received quite good feedback while wearing this one. So it's Loewe 001 Man Eau de Parfum. From the house of Hermes, and of course, if you are talking about fresh, clean, pure fragrances, you really need to mention at least one perfume from the house of Hermes, and for me, Voyage d'Hermes. And this is the original Eau de Toilette. Very unique bottle presentation. This is sparkle cleanness in a bottle, and also very pure, because this is a bit salty, a bit aquatic, and then it have lots of cardamom, very spicy cardamom with musk, some citruses also on top. This is, again, very elegant. I always imagine myself wearing this, and I actually, it does happen. I'm wearing my white linen shirt and with some shorts, like very nice, casual chic, but going to the beach. And I love to wear this one. Going to the beach or going to see the sunset. Because this has like a boho vibe into it, this perfume, and that's why I absolutely love it. It's a very unique scent in my opinion. Oh, it's clean purity in a bottle. Absolutely love this. The only downside of this fragrance is really the performance. I think out of all of these, this is the one that has doesn't last as long. But in terms of scent itself, I mean, it's fantastic. Absolutely great, this one. It's Voyage de Hermes Eau de Toilette, and if you want really to have that boho feel, check this one out. Next fragrance, it's from house of Lalique, and it is Lalique White. Of course, I mean, I think this was a very obvious choice for me while thinking what type of fragrances would I feature regarding this topic, and this was, if not my first, my second. My first was Chanel No. 5 Bleu, and then this was my second. Again, the opening of this fragrance is fantastic. It's really a blast of a cocktail of citruses. You have orange, mandarin orange, lemons, and it's also a bit green. I don't recall the entire note breakdown of this fragrance, but I think that this has some kind of a tea leaf feel. It's also a bit spicy, but in the end, this is a very clean, fresh, very pure perfume. I mean, really, the bottle itself, the color, I mean, this really suggests how this fragrance smells like. It's fantastic. Great performance, actually. The performance was the thing that really surprised me the most, at least on my skin. It's a fantastic scent, and if you and the best part of it is that it smells amazing, doesn't smell cheap at all. Like all Lalique fragrances are like that. I mean, they all have high quality perfumes in their portfolio, and then the best part of it is it will not break the bank. I mean, you can find this bottle right here. This is a 125 ml bottle size eau de toilette, and you can find this in the online discounters as cheap as 25 euros, and you will smell just fresh, clean, pure, and it's perfect for the warm weather. So I think this Lalique, overall, it's a house that I highly suggest you to try if you have yet to, especially when you are not willing to pay a hefty price for just a perfume. Just try Lalique fragrances, and in this case, try this one of the best fresh fragrances for the price. It's Lalique White. And last but definitely not least, in the designer side of things, if we are talking about fragrances that are fresh, pure, clean, we need to mention also Prada. Prada fragrances also, they are quite soapy, very sparkly, fresh, effortless, and this for me is the best soapy fragrance that you can find currently, and it is Prada Amber pour Homme. This one right here, very unique bottle presentation. This is the 100 ml bottle size, and this really smells like an amazing bar of soap. And oh yeah, it's beautiful. And you have here the note breakdown, like at least the main notes that are in this perfume. And so here they say it's labdanum, patchouli, cardamom, and saffron. But And by the note breakdown, by the notes that are featured here, you could say, or you would think that this would be very heavy and intense perfume, but it's not. It's really not. It's really a fresh, soapy fragrance. Performance is okay. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay for what it is. Then you have the more intense version, which I also have, and it's equally fantastic. But for a fresh standpoint, this is the one to go. If you want the best fresh soapy fragrance, this is the one for you. It's Prada Amber pour Homme. Simply outstanding. Now let's talk about niche fragrances, and the 6 niche fragrances that I have here are fantastic for the sense of clean and purity. The first fragrance that I want to talk about is a fragrance that I've been wearing a lot because it's been quite hot here in Portugal, especially in Lisbon where I am, and I just love this. I mean, if you are following this channel for a while, you know that I love Profumum Roma, and you know that I love to wear Acqua di Sale during the warm weather. This is a type of fragrance that I will never be without. This really smells like ocean water. Like you just fill this bottle with ocean water, just put some dry cedar wood in here, and you have Acqua di Sale. Fantastic. I can't get enough of this. This is the most realistic aquatic scent that I have. It's the best high quality aquatic scent that I have, the most realistic, the most natural smelling aquatic scent that I have. So I mean, this is simply the best aquatic. And in terms of purity, in terms of freshness, you can't get any better than this. For me at least, because I'm used to live near the ocean, so there's no better feeling to have that sense of purity than being next to the ocean and feel just the ocean breeze. And Acqua di Sale transmits that to perfection. And then Acqua di Sale has like that thing, because it performs really well. This is an extrait de parfum, so it performs really well. You will fill a room with this one. Actually, Acqua di Sale is that perfume that when I spray myself in the room, the day after or the 2 days after, you can feel Acqua di Sale in the room. It's amazing, and it's so sensual because the sillage of this perfume is like it reminds me when I'm leaving the beach at like 7 p.m., like already at the end of the day during the sunset, and I have all the salt on my skin, and that's very sexy for me. It has that musky saltiness that it's quite sexy for me, and Acqua di Sale has that, really transmits that in the sillage. I absolutely love it. This is actually one of my most complimented fragrances, one of my girlfriend's favorite perfumes on me actually. So yeah, it's a masterpiece in my opinion. It's Acqua di Sale by Profumum Roma, and in terms of aquatics, this is the best out there. Next fragrance is from House of Diptyque, and it's been a while since I featured this house, and this is a very well-known perfume. It is Philosykos Eau de Parfum, and I love the word art here of this perfume, of this bottle. I really do like Diptyque. This is a 75 ml, like all their bottles are, and I simply love Diptyque because they are unique perfumes. They are not the most expensive fragrance house out there when you will compare with others. So it's like, although they already raised their prices this year, like, I mean, all other brands did, but it was not crazy. Actually, I don't recall the current price tag, but I know that they were at the 130 euros, and they already raised for maybe 135 or 140 euros for a 75 ml. Their fragrances are, again, unique, are versatile, and really they do something different. They offer something different that other brands don't. And Philosykos is, I mean, very well regarded, has one of the best fig fragrances out there. So this is a very creamy, coconutty fig fragrance. So it also has like a green fig leaf in here. It's just to die for, and I absolutely love to wear this when I'm going to sleep. It gives me a sensation of relaxation, of summer, like I'm under a fig leaf near the ocean, and it's to die for. It's very joyful, creamy, very delicious, milky fragrance. And for me, it gives really that feel of clean and purity. I absolutely love this one of the best fig fragrances out there. It's Philosykos. This is the Eau de Parfum. Great performance. It's a bit more intense than the Eau de Toilette, so I prefer this one. Philosykos Eau de Parfum by Diptyque. It's a fantastic fig scent. Next fragrance, it's from the house of Les Indemodables, and it is Fougere Emeraude. Absolutely love this one, and I feel that this is very underrated from Les Indemodables, because a lot of people talk about the obvious ones, Vanille Havane, Mousse de Sable, Rose de Jamal as well, and Rose de Jamal for me is the best rose fragrance out there currently, but this one tends to be forgotten, Fougere Emeraude, I feel, at least, and I think this really deserves more attention. This is a lavender tuberose bomb, and I love for it. It's really carnal, but very sparkly, very bright, and again, fresh, clean, pure. Oh, it's fantastic. So it's not your typical barbershoppy Fougere fragrance. No, it has a full-bodied tuberose that might not be easy to enjoy, because for me, I always was a bit of, before Fougere Emeraude, I was always a bit skeptical in trying tuberose fragrances, because I always found them a bit too intense for me and a bit maybe too feminine. But this one actually changed my perspective on tuberose, and now I really do like tuberose fragrances. And yeah, and this one, it's just so good. It's green, floral, fresh, bit carnal scent. And despite being a full-bodied tuberose, it's very clean and pure. I absolutely love this one, and the performance is fantastic. I think out of the entire, I currently have 5 fragrances from this brand, and I think this one is the one that really performs the best in terms of projection, longevity. I mean, this really lasts and projects like wow. So yes, that's another reason why I absolutely love this one. High quality Fougere, high quality tuberose. For me, this is quite sensual, very sensual, and never losing the sense of purity. So that's why I absolutely love this one. It's Fougere Emeraude by Les Indemodables. Next fragrance, it's from a fragrance brand that it's been a while also since I talked about the perfumes from this brand, Stephane Humbert Lucas, and this one is to die for. It is Panthea Iris, right here. Just looking at the bottle, you can see how pure, how clean, how fresh it is. So this is Panthea Iris. This is Iris, of course, so it's very powdery, soft, elegant perfume, also quite musky, like, oh, but it's so good. This was love at first sniff for me, like 4 years ago, I think it was 3 years ago when I discovered this perfume, and it was love at first sniff. Yeah, it's a beautiful iris. Very nice, butchery, earthy, powdery iris with some clean but creamy. It has like a creamy white musk in here, like in bread seeds. It has also, like, again, I don't recall the exact note breakdown, but this is like a powdery floral. It has like more florals, more floral notes here than just iris. I think it has a bit of jasmine in here and maybe a bit of neroli. But in the end, this is a pure, elegant, soft, powdery perfume that it's just to die for. It's, again, very elegant, but the performance is fantastic. Actually, this is a Eau de Parfum concentration, and it will last the entire day. Absolutely love this one, and every time I want to have that sensation of purity, I will wear Panthea Iris by Stephane Humbert. Absolutely fantastic scent right here. The next fragrance, it's again from another fragrance brand that it's been a while since I featured any fragrance from this brand. And it's from the house of Nishane, and it is Wulong Cha. Oh man, I love this one. This is the best tea fragrance for summer. So you have Wulong tea accordion here, but with bergamot, with orange, and with white musks. Oh. And it's just so calming, so smooth, so relaxing, and it's so bright at the same time, so fresh. Oh, it's wonderful. If you love tea fragrances and if you're searching for a tea fragrance for summer, check no more. It's Wulong Cha by Nishane. Absolutely love this one. This is an extrait de parfum, so you don't need to be worried about performance in here. It will last the entire day, and it's really a very well blended, high quality summer tea scent. Amazing. It's Wulong Cha by Nishane. And last but certainly not least, it's from House of Xerjoff, and it is Neo. Neo is simply a fresh, sparkly, citrusy fragrance that it's one of the best in its genre. So if you want to have the best composition of bergamot and neroli, go with Neo. Now, of course, this is a bit expensive. Not a bit. It is expensive. This is a 50 ml bottle size eau de parfum, but the price tag is 235 euros. So yeah, it is expensive, and it's overpriced when you will just get like a fresh citrusy fragrance. So in that regard, this can be viewed as overpriced, but for me, I mean, if it's the best, it's the best, and that's why I have it in my collection, and I simply love this one. Great performance, again, on my skin, lasts the entire day. Great longevity, great projection, and in terms of scent quality, this is for me one of the best from Xerjoff. It's bergamot, neroli, musk done to perfection, and this is simply this could be signature scent, and very elegant. Again, very elegant, very clean, and it gives that sensation of cleanness and purity. It's amazing. It's really one of the best fresh fragrances in terms of bergamot. It's the best bergamot fragrance in my opinion. I love the blend with the neroli and the musks, so it's really one of the finest fresh fragrances out there. It's Xerjoff Neo. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments down below, what fragrances would you choose that would transmit the sensation of fresh, clean, and purity. I would love to hear and to read your lists. And if you like this video, if you find some value in this video, just hit the like button because it will help this channel. And see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Ciao.